I just realized all this time I never hit the start streaming button.
What?
Yeah. So I'm streaming now. I'm not kidding. And I've been back here for an hour. I have wasted an hour of my life thinking I was streaming, but I was not streaming.
Oh my.
Oh. I was wondering why nobody was showing up. Yeah, there's Quinn. Quinn showed up. Hello, Quinn. I have been playing this for an hour thinking that no one was showing up. Lo and behold, I neglected to hit go live again. Yeah, let's get through this stream without anybody throwing up. That is good idea. How's your stomach doing? Hopefully you're hanging in there. Oh, you found the secret underground Team Rocket base. Sorta, kinda. Where? In what area is it? You have handled bread and rice. Well, that's good. I have had a sleeve of Ritz crackers and some Sprite. Sounds like we're both doing the best we can. Hey, what is up? Near water? I found the, like, is it the one that you have to deliver, like, food and stuff to? If so, then yes, I did find that one. Alright. And like I said, I have made a bridge to the SSN, but I have not collected items or anything from it. Recipe for a plain bed. No, I've done a lot, but I've been trying to keep the exploration and the story stuff as a surprise for you guys. I did discover... Okay, so I thought, they found stairs leading underground using rock punch. Yeah, so that's... Is it the one that the slabs go onto? I didn't know that was a rocket base. Yeah, the SSN is here. Yes. So I did discover some more lore bits, thinking that I was live. I've actually been sitting here for about an hour thinking that I was live and I was not. Let me just get some of this beach sand real quick. There we go. Just in case I need building blocks. Yeah, I was just talking to myself. I got cash registers. Oh, I can make new trade locations. It doesn't have to be just the Pokemon Center. I like that. But no, I found a Team Rocket report, or not a Team Rocket report, a hacker's report, that the geological and meteorological anomalies were actually caused by a conservation group, which means that this post-apocalyptic world is basically what would have happened if Kyogre and Groudon continued to fight. And I do believe that the mural that we've been collecting the slabs for, TV. Let me just collect. I could turn the SS Anne into a big Pokemon housing unit, I think. Can I? I can! This is now an empty habitat for Pokemon, so the SS Anne can just be a luxury hotel for Pokemon now. That's silly and I love it. I just stole the door. No, I didn't get any information on the Sunday event thing. So I'm gonna have to double check next Sunday. What was that sound? I heard something. You know, it's probably Lugia, and I have probably no idea where he is. Because I did. I heard noises. I heard Pokemon noises. So I've missed out on Lugia because I can't find him. Sad. Oh, another engine. The sea is really rough today. The ship keeps swaying back and forth and swaying and swaying. It's all I can do to write this diary right now, but I don't feel so good. Might be able to not write much. So yeah, he threw up too. Got a small stage. Can I, like, break this and take it with me? No. I did try looking up. Nice shell lamp. So yeah, I might just end up turning the SS Anne into a luxury liner for Pokemon to live in. I think that would be a fun thing to do. Oh, there was a pool here. Cash register, another power source. Five Pokemetal ingots. Pokemon Trace. Need the Seabell for Lugia. True. Slowking! Put a plush next to a bed. Oops. Wanted the iron. Life Dev. Someone from an influential foundation in another region visited us and offered to back our efforts. This foundation is dedicated to Pokemon care and conservation, and they have promised to provide us with everything we need. Okay. Like there's a sink and a towel holder, too. And just water. Oh no, someone didn't turn the tub off. Bathtub. I can fill it using water gun. That's cute. This seems out of a lot of fun applications from Pokemon moves. Is there any reason this wasn't counting as a room? Oh, the door's not where it should be, that's why. Now it's a room. It's an empty house. Oh no, I want to go back up. We are slowly climbing up through the SS Sand to look for things. Look for items and stuff and things. Nice desk. Yeah, I really do want to make one of my projects being revitalizing the SSN. I like you can rip the doors and off and keep them. Yeah. So if you see something, instead of like, if you didn't want to do like rebuilding the SSN here, you could just rip off all of the items from it and build houses out of it somewhere else. Disco balls. Enjoy an extravagant voyage has been added to your human records. You may notice that the SSN is a bit different this year. Yeah, it's beached. The cruise route has been updated to bring new experiences to our customers. Wouldn't you like to take a leisurely tour around the world on a luxury cruise ship? For more information, please call the following. Saw a report that the Pokemon Company is looking to hire those with a PhD in ecology. Ooh, that's pretty cool. You know what? I'll take the SSN sailor outfit temporarily. I wonder if they're gonna start doing animal conservation. They clearly didn't see Jurassic Park. Oh. Pipes and metal and pipes and a Pikachu sofa. All right, but the SSN is pretty cool. And I think I could totally turn this into just a place for Pokemon to live. Oh, this is the way I came across it. Still wish I knew where that Lugia was, if it was Lugia. Vermilion City theme. I wonder if there's a truck around here with Mew hidden underneath it. Did you guys try and find that that myth, absolute myth, that rumor? I did when I was younger and played Blue version. The playground rumor was that if you traded in Cut from another game and you didn't need to go to the SSN, you could skip the SSN and come back later with Surf and Strength. And you could push the truck, like you could surf around the SSN, push the truck that was there, and Mew would be underneath the thing. That was an absolute lie. That didn't happen. It didn't exist. But that was the main playground rumor. I doubt anyone will ever read this, but the memories of my experiences are too much to bear alone, so I've decided to confide in this diary. I'm a nameless hacker. I infiltrate the networks of huge corporations, steal their secrets, and sell them to their rivals. I already have more than enough money. But it's fun peering behind the scenes, so it's almost like a hobby for me. I donate all the money I don't use to things like Pokemon conservation groups. Ever since I was a kid, I've liked computers and Pokemon more than people. Yeah, same. You didn't do that because you didn't have friends. Yeah, same. Like, honestly, same. So I couldn't test that theory at all. Alright, I should have enough sand to build little bridges here. We're gonna explore under the water. Or in this tunnel, at least. I'm sure there's gotta be a better way to do this. I'll take that ore, though. Glasses! No! Oh, now I really can't see anything. My eyes hurt. How dare you? In this very pretty game, make it so I can't see anything. Where am I going? Pokemon, can I get a first-person mode? Nope, didn't mean to plant... I can plant vines? I can plant vines! That's special. I didn't know that. That's rototiller. How far back does this go? You know, guys, I didn't think this was actually gonna go that far back. But I guess this is the nature of exploring, right? I'm out of blocks. And I don't have any more building blocks on hand. And that did nothing. Okay, well, we have more exploring to do later. Hydrate. Okay. You guys are lucky that was close by. You all know the rules. You all hydrate too. I drowned. All right, so let's see. Where do we want to go next? Where do we want to explore? Do we want to go back to the main hub? Resort meal prep, Growlithe. Palm tree, campfire, stool, and food. So we've got Vermilion City here that we can try and poke around more in. We've got the first city, which I think is Fuchsia. And we have a mountainous region, which is Pewter City. I'm not sure if I've got access to other locations just yet. I can try. Like, we can look for a new gate. As of right now, I'm just waiting to see if I can find a Piplup. I'm thinking... I collect my stuff from this place. Wonder if one of the cities has a badge like one you got from the first food challenge. I haven't seen that yet. I think we get the badges from the food challenges exclusively. Which I did just get wheat seeds. I do need to plant those. Yeah, there they are. There's a gate over here. Let's see if we can open this gate. We cannot. All right. So I think we really have to work on our building and conservation efforts. Which I think first things needs to be first. We gotta repair these bridges. It is horrible, horrible, horrible to walk around this town. I also lit this machine, but I have no idea what it does. It is powered, but I know nothing about it. I like that everyone here gives you materials and such. Like, you are absolutely meant to focus on one area at a time, building it all up, and then moving to the next one. Because they give you new Pokemon in each area that really help with the conservation efforts. Right, I've got a barrel now. Boom. New habitat. So come back in a little bit and someone should live here. I've been so involved with building up the first area that I've really neglected the second. And the third. Yeah, you know what? Let's go back to the first area. And see if there's anything else we can really do there. And then I will come back here and focus entirely on rebuilding this place. And getting the levels here up. Pikachu doll. That, and since you guys are actually here now, and I'm live, again, I feel so stupid for not hitting the go live button. I can show you guys the work that's been done in between sessions. I've been trying to do a lot of building off screen. Okay, so, starting way over here to the east, crops just usually take about a day or so. I built this in-the-wall housing for some of our rock and ground types. And they kinda like it. Cubone loves it. He thinks it's awesome. We've actually reached level 10 at this location. And a lot of effort's been put into this place. So, 8 Pokemon think it's awesome, 7 think it's great, most of them think it's nice, and Gastrodon's the only one that I haven't put in any work on. So everyone just pretty much really loves being here, in general. Hey, Pinsir. Oh, Cacnea doesn't like bitter flavors. All right. All right, I'm thinking... where do I want to plant these? You know, I'm trying to build a small farm section up this way. So maybe here should do. Alright, where are those wheat seeds? There they are. So I can actually make them grow just a little bit faster, not only by watering them, but by getting a grass-type Pokemon over here that has the grow ability. It won't expedite things too much. Oh, Ivysaur's not home yet. Where is Ivysaur? Also, I have I'm working on building an apartment complex. It's a bit dark. Well, I can fix that for you. Hold on. I'll get a little mushroom street lamp. I like the mushroom street lamps. They feel right for this area. Now, the only problem is it might be a little too bright for Hoot Hoot, who lives here also. But that should fix things for you a little bit, Voltorb. How's your comfort level? It's great! Good. Perfect. Happy to help. And I got a whole bunch of bugs that live over this way. They all seem to really like it there, too. Alright, but I need a grass type. Bulbasaur, Bellsprout, anybody. Anybody. Oh, there's Ivysaur. Oddish is asleep. I don't want to bother Oddish. Ivysaur, will you come with us real quick? I got some new crops over this way that I need you to take care of. Ivysaur? Oh, there you are. I'm too fast. I'm sorry. Oh, well, you got beans. How about these guys over here? Please and thank you. Thank you. So yeah, that's gonna take a little bit of extra time. But that's all I really needed you for, thanks. In the meantime, bean. 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 Grab all the bean. But Quinn, I don't know what you were mentioning. Now I've got this stair set that led to this shrine, which I think belongs to Mew. But I don't know what else you're talking about. You're fine. In the meantime, I pushed a button and got Roserade tea, so I can make a hot spring now, which is interesting. Wait. Hold on. I can't use this right now. So I haven't learned how to use the bottled liquids yet. And I did find this one, this location. But it just leads to more of those ruins. So it's definitely not like a base of anything. I don't think. What else can I do? So I've been working on the habitat stuff here in the main area. What I could do is I should have this ready. I can take this down to the beach and see if we can get anything here. There we go, the floating in the shade habitat. And I could pick up one of these Poké Dolls and put it next to a bed, see if we get anything with that. I don't have a spare Poké Doll yet, do I? We'll turn this into a temporary habitat. No, I've got this. Does this do a thing? Doesn't look like it does. But it's neat. I'm sure I can use this later. Alright, in the meantime, let's drop off my materials. There we go. And furniture. See, I'm trying to keep things organized. Keyword is trying. Alright, do I have any more trash piles? Close enough. I'll have to clear this out later. Alright. Let's take a look around and see if any of the handful of new habitats I built collected any Pokemon. This game does have multiplayer. I don't know if you can actually interact with anything on my area though. Alright, so nothing living up here. Oh, someone immediately showed up there, though. Slowking! Can't seem to stop myself from wondering about such things, but for now I'm not heading anywhere. In fact, I'm settling down right here. And you, dear, I'm not sure if you're a human or a Pokemon, but I do hope we'll have fun together. I could use pants. Slowking, the royal Pokemon. It has incredible intellect and intuition. Whatever the situation, it remains calm and collected. Teleport? What does teleport do? Oh, I can go to whatever Pokemon I'm looking for as long as they're like I've got them. I like that. That's helpful. You are useful, Slowking. I should make you a home. Alright, but what do we do now? This is supposedly Tangrowth's, like, habitat. What if we revitalize it for him just a little bit? I don't think this is actually gonna do anything. I just felt like we should do it. But let's see. What do I want to do now? I feel like we're really reaching a slowdown point where I need to worry more about individual goals. Like, I need to set a goal, start working towards it, and that's about it. Like, slowly but surely doing small tasks. So our home area is pretty much done. Until I get more abilities. I wonder, because there's one more gate here. How can I tell what rank I am on the Pokedex? '61. I need some cardboard boxes. Yeah, there's one more gate, so let's go see if I can go through that one yet. If not, no big deal. I just gotta figure out where I want to go. I think Yeah, SSN, the Vermilion City really should be my next big effort, I think. All right, nope, can't do that. There's just not a whole lot for me to do here right now in the main hub. So it's definitely time to move on. Whee! Alright, so I'm gonna pick up a couple building blocks. I think the bridge is my priority, so let's scoot, scoot, scoot. Which one is the Vermilion City bridge blocks? This one. And I'll make, what, 200? Yeah, 20 sets. That should be more than enough to get started. At least while the wheat's growing. So no, the gate from yesterday is actually further to the west. That's, Pewter City. That's the central gate, which probably leads to, like, Celadon or Cerulean or something. Alright, so we need to find Piplup. And start cleaning up the town in earnest. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, so we are in the red and blue area. We can confirm that. That's about all I've been able to confirm so far. Alright, a couple more plots of land here we can work with for smaller little homes. Probably the brick-built homes like these are. All right. Does this game say how far I got? Oh, how far in the future it is. It does not. My presumption is that this is... quite a ways in the future after Kyogre and Groudon finally settle down after their fight. That's my presumption. Can I make the party poppers? I have an idea, because I found a Snorlax, guys, when I thought I was alive. And I want to see if I can use the party poppers to wake it up. I guess I can't really make those, though. I'll have to run back to the main town to get them. Hey, what's up, Mary? Oh, thank you, seaweed. Nope, I need to put that back down. Sorry. I wanted to suck up the wool, not steal your chair. Alright, we're gonna clean up this. And grab those, and then boop, boop. Really just do bridge repair. There we go. Bridge repair is going to be very important. And, like, absolutely needs to be priority 1. If I want the other Pokemon to be able to visit the town and, like, do things, I need paths. What is a pirate's favorite letter? One they get from their mother? Ah, 'tis the sea. That makes more sense. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, I can do it this way. This works. Makes for slightly easy building. I'm glad I made so many blocks. Perfect. So now these Pokemon should be able to make it to the actual island. Or the mainland. just in case I'm gonna really fill in the rest of this. Well, I broke the rhythm. Got it. So that's good. And then this one isn't much of a road, is it? There we go. Progress. Still no one over here, though. Hopefully someone shows up here sooner rather than later. I would love to greet a new member of the town. Alright, where does... That just kind of fell into the water there, didn't it? Which is fine. I'll have to make some stairs to lower down onto this floor. So how are you guys doing? Hanging in there, I hope? Am I missing any more walkways? Need some bridge walkways. Not gonna be making any of the bridge work yet. Just a little sleepy. This game is good for that. It is good to help shut the brain off. Yeah, there's the Snorlax. And Smear Guru as well. Do you want the berry or no? Bring you a smashed up leopard berry. Oh, you want paint. And a Palmo. All right. Was there a restaurant around here somewhere? I don't know, but there is a... Team R grunts journal number 2. Team R is building a top secret warehouse. I went to help out a bit today and got covered in sand. It kinda sucked. A bunch of smart-looking people were there too, like scientists and engineers and all that. Kinda freaked me out. But it's pretty cool that our boss has so many different people on call like that. Our new boss restarted things. Okay, so this is somewhere between... So, Quinn, we just actually got the answer to your question. When does this take place? This takes place... Well, at least this record took place somewhere between red and blue and gold and silver. So that's when everything started going downhill fast, was somewhere between there. And this game probably takes place like 100 or so years after that. You know, I wonder what's up. Because I know in my, poking around a while ago, I discovered a little town in the crater here. And there was a Prinplup there. But I wonder if there's another way to get in there. Like, there's gotta be a route in and out of that, not just climbing up and down the craters. Yep, here we go. So a landslide closed this in. Got it. And there's the Prinplup. What is that? Post from July 30th at 6 p.m. White sand in the blue ocean, endless rays of sun, and the cool shade of a palm tree. Just relaxing on my own at the beach is my favorite thing to do lately. But I do kind of feel like I'm being watched. It's probably just my imagination. Anyway, I can't recommend this place enough. You should all check it out sometime. Catch my next post for more details. So someone just doing a travel blog. Oh, this tunnel is like completely caved in. Like, does this even go anywhere caved in? Aw, no, you're hungry. Munch something. Eat a bean. This is a very rough way to get through things. Like, that tunnel is completely collapsed and almost unusable by any Pokemon. What's down here? A dock. Oh, this is where Where is this? That's not my sand, is it? No? Where does this lead? Oh no, is that my sand? No, because there's an item right over there. Come on, I gotta have more sand here somewhere. Got a slowpoke rug. Oh, come on. All right, we made it to a new little area. What is here? Professor's Diary number 3. Today, there was a gathering attended by Pokemon professors from every region. We had a surprising announcement in store. Increasingly intense weather abnormalities, and the calamities striking each region as a result, show no sign of slowing down. At this rate, predictions suggest that we will no longer be able to obtain enough food and energy to continue living on this planet. And we learned that a plan was secretly in motion to evacuate all of humanity into space. It also seemed that, with a few exceptions, it will not be possible to bring Pokemon with us. Of course, some immediately raised their voices in protest, which is when we heard about the Pokemon Conservation Project. Ooh. What if this was all a plot to get rid of humans off the planet in general and give it back to the Pokemon entirely? How do I get up there? I need... Oh, man. I need ladders. All right. I think I need more information. There's no humans at all, not just an abandoned region. Yeah, not just an abandoned region. All the humans are gone. And I guess it's gonna be our job as Ditto to make this place livable again. So the humans can come back. If they're still alive. And that's really the caveat, is if they're still there. I do see a bunch of new glowy spots, so me being me, I need them. Don't tell me I can't go this way when you're putting stuff in my way. Like, you are putting collectibles right next to the border of where I can and can't go. You're not gonna stop me, you hear? Alright, palm trees. So this goes straight down to where we just were. This is that's the little secret cove thingy. Mysterious slate, yes! Alright, I wonder. Will you follow me? I want to see if... I want to see if what you can do... Oh, you're rare, so you weren't even supposed to show up when I found you. I'll take it. Whew. I want to see if you can do what Piplup was supposed to do for me. As I wait for a Piplup to show up. Can you take out these mud bits? Because that'd be nice if you can. Can you? I don't think they can. I don't think that they've got the capability of doing so. Nope. Okay. So see you around, Prinplup. I might use you later. Oh, hey, Grubbin. Do I have some small logs on me? I do. You can have some. Here. If you just want to make yourself useful. Take 4. Enjoy. Alright, what else? I see everyone's been able to just run around the island and be happy. Good. They are enjoying themselves. A Pikachu fountain needs stone, iron ore, sea glass, and brick. Well, I don't have the brick. I like that there are pre-existing objects here. Like pre-existing building spots. All right, where did I put the grass? The grass that I wanted to try and get Piplup on. I do not remember. Guys, do you remember where I put the grass for Piplup? Cause, I don't. It wasn't over on that island, was it? Now that I think about it, it might have been. Let's just see. If anything, I might be able to find the stuff for Pomo over here. Not that I remember what that is either. Anything? No. And I know I didn't put anything growing on the SSN. So I shouldn't need to worry about that at all. Alright, since I can't seem to figure out where Piplup is supposed to be, I want to go back to the main town, try and grab those party poppers and see if those can't wake up Snorlax. I'm just gonna check these side islands right quick. Oh, that's a Pokemon. Oh, that's Piplup. Perfect, that works. He was trapped in there for like a while. Like, first of all, that Snorlax was trapped in the cave. All right. Secondly, it's probably been years since he's moved. All right, so Piplup will just now follow me, and we can wash off the messy ground, which is great. I don't know if Piplup can cross that. Like, I'm sure Piplup can swim, but I bet it wants me to, like, build the pathway. Oops. I'll clear that off later. Oh, Piplup can swim, good. Perfect. So we can just scrub up the entire island. Oh, it's Super Mario Sunshine, but Pokemon. This works, though, since I wasn't able to build on it at all. This is cute. It will take some time to do all of it, but this is cute. All right. Next up is where we actually need... Oh, well, there's still some here. I'm just gonna get sidetracked by doing all of this. Do I have some food on me? I do. Hello, Noble. How are ya? I have a sensor. Oh, because I had a guest on the other night that had a very filthy mouth. So I had to put on the content warnings. I forgot to turn them off. It's nothing to worry about. No, Quinn, it wasn't you. It was, Jadeo. Very nice person. We'll definitely have them on again later. Yeah, no, I just forgot to turn it off. That's all there is to it. That, and I really have to have it on for when my wife is on stream too, so. But yeah, so far just hanging in there. Chilling, relaxing. Really digging the vibe of this game. Pokopia is absolutely brilliant. It's very fun, it's very relaxing, and it gives me a lot of the good brain juice. Hello, Azuriel! You can spend hours in this game and not realize you've spent hours in this game. Excuse me. So it's a little bit like Animal Crossing, it's a little bit like Dragon Quest Builders, and it's a little bit like Minecraft. In fact, it's mostly like Dragon Quest Builders, so if you've ever played that game, you pretty much know exactly what you need to do. Restore the world, and explore. Dig up lore of what happened. And it's really fun. Yep, I'm working on it, Piplup. We'll get all this mud nice and cleaned up. The best. You helped out too, right, Piplup? Thanks a bunch. You're welcome. I like cleaning, so it was fun. Oh yeah, we'll definitely wash all of it away. We'll get rid of all this icky paint-like goop. Yeah, and there's a lot of other things that are going on with it too. Like there are things called Dream Islands, which you can go and do resource collection on once a day. I did learn something special about the Dream Islands in that you don't need to collect everything in one go. You can visit the same Dream Island over and over in the span of 24 hours. There's a whole lot of different Pokemon living in certain biomes that you can collect and talk with and build their perfect habitats. Don't worry, Professor Tangrowth, I can build houses, no problem. Yes, I have several houses out and about. 2 of them are actually on the SSN, but that's besides the point. I'll do my best. So yeah, now we need to start upping the comfort level of everyone in this area. Ooh, another Pokemon buddy is already here to say hello. Who do we have this time? Who's that Pokemon? It's Palmot. Oh, Palmy. Alright, you just gotta show him your special move. So first I'm supposed to rub my cheeks. Dude, look, this is awesome. I made electricity for the first time in a while. Oh, he's an excitable little baby. Palmy, the mouse Pokemon. It has underdeveloped electric sacs on its cheeks. These sacs can produce electricity only if Palmy rubs them furiously with the pads of its forepaws. But yeah, there's a lot you can dig into. Like, there's all of these different habitats you can decorate and build for Pokemon to show up in. And there's a dex for, you know, there's a dex for the habitats. And then you can also see the Pokédex here, which is all the Pokemon you have befriended. You can also go in and see what they love the most, like what their abilities are, what habitats they'd prefer to live in, or if they have a house, what type of objects they want in the house. And the goal is to make the best towns you can for these Pokemon to live in and revitalize the areas. It's quite lovely. Oh, the environment level increased already? Nice. I guess someone must really love the place they live. Probably Palmy. Let's actually take a look and see what that's like. So we're at environment level 3. And yeah, Palmy's the one that is pretty happy with what they've got going on right now. Palmy, Mary, Spinarak, and Meowth are all like, this is nice. No home, that doesn't matter for us right now. Iffy is like 1 star, average is 2 stars, nice is 3 stars, and then there's great, which is 4 stars, and awesome, which is 5 stars, the highest you can get. Let's cash in these challenges to get the bonus coins. And what can we get in the shop? The knitting supplies object, first aid kit. Okay. PowerPoint's up. I want that. That means we can do special moves longer. Wasteland Pokemon Center kit. Pokemon Center rebuilding kit. That's what I want for this area. Because our job is to rebuild the Pokemon Centers in each section. That's a recipe for a plain sofa. I don't think I want that just yet. Arbor Pole recipe is interesting. Give me the Party Popper recipe. Well, I can start working on the Pokemon Center right now, actually. I need a lot of bricks, some more iron ore, twine, and sea glass fragments. And then I need to discover one more Pokemon that specializes in bulldozing so I can start assigning Pokemon to the task of rebuilding this Pokemon Center. Rebuilding the Pokemon Center does take like 24 hours of real time. If the environment level hasn't increased in a while, then there may be some Pokemon who are dissatisfied with their comfort levels. At times like that, talk to various Pokemon and try to improve their comfort levels. I don't know how to make bricks, though. Do I have that recipe? I don't think I do. I wonder if I throw clay in an oven, because I have lots of squishy clay. Actually, let me go see if that's a thing. Yeah, brick does seem to be the problem for rebuilding this area. And if that's the case, then... Oh, Lugia was here. That's our first Silver Feather. Nice. But if that's the case, then from a game design perspective, they did a really good job with this. They wanted, if I'm thinking that the way to make bricks is to throw it into one of the ovens, then they really wanted you to make sure that they wanted you to split your attention between 2 different locations. Came over here to Vermilion. Oh, I need bricks. How do I get bricks? If we actually put them in a kiln and a smelter, that's in Pewter City, which means we have to go to the other area to unlock that ability, so you grow both areas in conjunction with each other. Again, from a game design perspective, is a really cool idea. Oh, hey Excadrill, what's up? Also, the happier your Pokemon townspeople are, the more random resources they just kind of give you on occasion. So you're never really hurting for resources. Someone there? We have a new buddy! Who do we got? Who's that Pokemon? It's Venusaur! Hi! Well, hello there. What a pleasure to meet you. Let me guess. You were drawn in by the scent of my flower? Oh dear, you weren't. Whoops, there I go jumping to conclusions again. But still, wouldn't you agree that this lovely sweet scent suits me to a T? If you ever want to find me, just follow your nose. I gave him a British posh accent, and I don't know why it fits. Venusaur, the seed Pokemon. By spreading the broad petals of its flower and catching the sun's rays, it fills its body with power. Growth litter. What does litter do? Ah, they'll drop useful materials near their home. Okay. Loves lots of nature, soft things, cute stuff, pretty flowers, luxury, and sour flavors. Ooh. You've earned a recipe as a reward for discovering lots of Pokemon. Hey, I can make my own wreaths now. Good. Well, welcome to the village, Venusaur. What was I doing? Right. Can I drop this off? Yes, good. I'll drop off those wings. And I'm gonna run over to my resource chest and see if I can pull out some clay, and we'll head over to Pewter City. We'll take 99 squishy clay. That's a full stack. And then shove these guys in the chest. Just to do some resource management. And while I'm at it, let me look for those party poppers. Because I need to know if that's how we wake up Snorlax. Alright. So first things first, we're going to Pewter City. Well, actually, first things first, we're going down to check the beach, because I remember I put a new habitat down there. So I want to know if anyone's come to live there yet. Hello, Slowking. Nope, nothing yet. That's all right. You know, I've got Ivysaur, Bulbasaur, and Venusaur, and I've got Charmander and Charmeleon. But I haven't seen Wartortle or Blastoise yet. Aw, well, you did a good job helping out, Gumi. The pink hut is fabulous. You guys did great work. Yes, Pinsir, what's up? Oh, we're friends enough now that you can call me by my name? Please be my guest. See, so what I love in this game is apparently... Call you John Pokopia? John Ditto. Apparently, the way Pokemon look at nicknames given by their trainers, it's like the highest form of respect and love and honor. So, if you are a Pokemon and you have a nickname, no other Pokemon calls you that nickname unless you're best friends. It's like calling you by your true name. I thought that's fascinating. All right, Pewter City. Yeah, BFFs. I haven't done much, if anything at all, in Pewter City besides getting some Pokemon up and running and learning about empowering my moves. Well, I have the squishy clay, but that's not what happens. So I can't make bricks out of that. Do I need to find the brick recipe by increasing the level of my areas? That might be the case. I might need to rank up Vermilion City more before I can unlock the recipe for bricks. Yeah, the brick steps recipe may not... Well, actually, that might give me bricks. So, hold on. Let's see if I've got enough. Give me the brick steps recipe. And will that give me the bricks I need? That was just a recipe for brick steps. So that didn't quite go the way I thought it was going to. I'm gonna have to really work hard on Vermilion City before I can learn how to make bricks, I think. Let's see. Because I don't see them. Yeah, you know, you say it's made by baking clay. But my smelting furnace here doesn't do any baking. So, something's fibbing to me. Let's go try and wake up Snorlax with the party poppers. How about that? Let's give that a shot. I wonder if we're able to make it out to that road yet, if it will let us. So I tried walking out that way, and it told me that we didn't know enough to go there. I want to see if it'll let us now. Nope, okay. So we're not allowed to do that yet. Granted, we could go anyway, but I want to go there when I'm well-equipped for it. Does that make sense? Unless you guys really, really want me to go now. Personally, I'd rather wait. What about the other oven for food? Maybe. You mean the bread oven? Might be able to make that one work. You know, let's give it a shot. We'll see what happens. I should have another bread oven up on the top, second level of the town. Oh, what's up, Gumi? Thank you. Thank you for the rocks. You rock. Rock. Yep, nope, that's just for cooking. Exclusively so. Alright, let's try and use these party poppers then. Yeah, I think I might need to wait for the recipe. Like, that's probably what the bottleneck is. I think I'm gonna learn the recipe through some side quest that I have to do in this game. Alright, so Snorlax was this way. Oh, what's up? So I got this really weird building kit, right? And I've got the feeling that it'll make a really weird house. Doesn't it, like, really make you want to build it? Yeah, sounds fun! So a plot where a human house used to be. One of these orange huts. Oh, that's too small here. There we go. Yep, we're good to start. Except I need bricks. Ah! That's for all the stuff we needed to build it. Can I count on you to get that squared away? Sorry, I can't help you there. So yeah, now you want me to go to a Dream Island, which I have been to a Dream Island. But I don't think I'm gonna find bricks on the Dream Island, is the problem. Man, this is gonna be rough. All right, let's take a look at this machine. Maybe this machine has the bricks. I don't think so. Got habitat hints. Man, coming up with the bricks is gonna be a problem. Oh, hey! Combuskin! Hello there! It's Combuskin time, baby! Was someone watching? Oh! Hello there, did you see that just now? That was just a little, you know, greeting, special greeting for you, because we just met. Yeah, definitely not something I do when no one's around. He's chicken. Combuskin, the young fowl Pokemon. It boosts its concentration by emitting harsh cries. Its kicks have outstanding destructive power. It has burn and build. Well, that's nice. You continue to be cringe. I have some other places to be. Next chance I get, I need to clean up the beach. I want all the goop to go away. No? Does the party popper do nothing? I guess I can't do anything with Snorlax right now. All right. I see that hydrate. Got you covered. What did you want again? Right, the smashed up Leppa berry. I could have had Onyx do that. Okay. Well, can Makuhita crush? Build and bulldoze. So no. I think all my crushing Pokemon are in the first area. All right, well then let's take a look at our habitat decks. Can I filter in this area? Perfect. And where was... Did I ruin the filter? Let's see. Here it is. I needed a table, a chair, a sign. That's a lot. Gotta be a sign somewhere I can yoink. Well, this is a Meowth sign. I can't take that. Oh, you want a flower box. Ah, planter, okay. A Torchic would know, but I haven't seen them around for a while. And Torchic used to live in... a birdhouse with a table and plate. Okay. Well, luckily there's most of it right here. I literally only have to just drop this here and boom, done. That didn't work. You're gonna be specific about the crafting, aren't you? Yeah, you're very specific about the placement. The Chirp Chirp Meal Habitat. So now I wait and hopefully we'll get a Torchic. Maybe the Torchic knows how to make bricks. Pokemon have known how to make weirder things. In, oh, that was fast. In Pewter City, Dartrix knew how to make a cutting board, so... Hi there, human, or Pokemon, which is it? Maybe I can tell if I peck you. Sorry, I was just joking, I won't peck you. I'll make it up to you by warming you up on cold days with my nice toasty tummy. Come hug me anytime. Torchic, the chick Pokemon. In its belly, it has a sac filled with burning fire, meaning that Torchic feels as warm as a hot water bottle if you hug it. That's nice. I want some bricks. There we go, there's the bricks. Oh, okay. So I just have to hand Torchic clay. And over time it will make the bricks. I've only handed you one brick. All right. I'm going to hand you a full stack of bricks, and we will come back to you tomorrow when they're all done. So it's going to be a lot... So these streams are going to be a lot of learning and building and doing small missions. I think tomorrow's stream is going to be nothing but building, so we're going to try and do some new habitats and everything for our Pokemon. More than likely, we're going to be doing some square houses to start, which the square houses are the ones that you build by just making, like, a line of bricks and then put a door there. You do take a while to make bricks, don't you? Hiplup, what's up with you? No water's coming out. What you doing? Oh, hey, Ditto. I'm trying to get this shower to work. Right now, it's not giving me any water. What shower? I don't see a shower. I'm afraid that's not a shower. What, really? Yes, really, that's called a street light. Humans made those to light up the town. Aw, no way. I was really looking forward to splashing around a bit. Say, Gummy, why don't you try making a shower for Pokemon who like spending time in the water? How? When am I gonna... I have to become a plumber now? Iron ore. I'm gonna need a lot of iron ore for things. It might explode, not to mention the humans would probably be none too pleased whenever they come back. I think it would be much better to carefully gather up bits of iron ore from non-burnable garbage. How can I recycle non-burnable Trubbish. That makes sense. So Trubbish can recycle our trash into iron ore. Trash collection site, I need a sign, garbage, and a pail. First things first, we're going to Torchic. Thank you for the brick. And, yeah. By the way, I have 98 of them for you to work on. Or just 10, I guess. Cool. I mean, that will make me give me 20. I guess I can't complain. Alright, but Trubbish. I need... How do I make trash? I never thought I'd say... That's something I didn't think I'd say. It's not a sentence you normally hear. How do I make trash? Need 1 iron ore, 1 non-burnable garbage, and 1 lumber. I'm sure I can find some more garbage somewhere here. There's some iron ore, good. Yeah, I like the 1-to-2 ratio for the brick also. They're very generous with the portions for your resource management. I really can't complain about it. Grubbin should be making some lumber, shouldn't he? I think he is. And there's the 1 non-burnable garbage. Good. So let's rush over to Grubbin and see and collect our lumber from him. Pokemon Trace. A Golbat. So it really could just be from any of these trees. You know what, we'll do that right here. To make that new habitat and hope for the best. There is a trash can over here, so that's one less thing I have to make. And wasn't there a sign just over this way? Yes. That means I only have to make the big the bag of trash, and we're good. There we go. And actually, would you look at that? We've already got the perfect setup for it. I didn't need to grab any of it. Boom. Trubbish house. Let me drop all this clay in here, so if Torchic comes over here and notices this, Torchic should work all of this into bricks. I hope. Alright, but now we just wait for Trubbish to show up. And there he is. I like that the plot required Pokemon show up instantaneously. It's the extra ones that you don't necessarily need. That you have to work for. Hello there, Trubbish. Trubbish, the trash bag Pokemon. Its favorite places are unsanitary ones. If you leave trash lying around, you could even find one of these Pokemon living in your room. If you bring me some non-convertible garbage, I can sort out the iron ore for you. Just let me eat the leftover garbage. Done! Easy! So now, in this particular box, I can shove a whole bunch of non-burnable garbage that I collect, and should replace it with iron ore. It's flawless. I really dig it. And it's starting to get nice and lively here with all the new Pokemon that are just out and about. I can't wait to start building regular homes for them. Alright, that being said though, I think this is going to be a nice place to stop for the evening, because it is 9 o'clock now. I'm going to try and do another stream as soon as I'm home from work tomorrow, which is going to be more building tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for being here. Until then, this is Rez signing out. Do good, be good, and I will catch you all later. Alright? See ya!